A group of parents whose children attended the Bright Horizons nursery in North London, where some infants were abused, say Camden Council's unwillingness to investigate is rubbing salt into an open wound. Vincent Chan was jailed last month for 18 years after admitting sexual offences. The council says it can't investigate because there would be a conflict of interest. Harry Lowe reports.
You don't have to say anything may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which...
Caught at last. Vincent Chan, who sexually abused children as young as 2 over the course of 7 years at this West Hampstead nursery. Last month, he was jailed for 18 years.
As a father, it's stomach-turning stuff.
Andy's children attended the nursery. We've changed his name and revoiced his words to protect their identity.
We feel some relief. We feel like justice is being served to him as an individual, but we're still angry. We're still upset that the corporate of Bright Horizons has not been brought into the picture and been investigated.
And now a group of 200 parents have written to Camden Council, demanding they investigate.
We've only received generic, very legally worded responses from them, cold responses. This is a response going to victims, to families, to parents that have had children abused. I mean, the worst crimes, and all they can do is throw legal language at these families and dismiss that they're going to conduct any sort of thorough investigation.
In a letter to the council seen by the BBC, parents say Camden has little credibility in the eyes of families.
We want, both at a local level and a national level, full accountability. Vincent Chan's been imprisoned, he's been held to account for his crimes, but what about the corporate? What about the employer that employed him, that should have been managing the nursery? They've currently not faced any accountability for this.
Camden Council told us,
"Our priority here will always be supporting those affected by this deeply distressing case. Camden Council is taking part in the independent local child safeguarding practice review into this case, and as a consequence, we are clear that there would be a conflict of interest if we were to carry out any investigation. This conflict could seriously prejudice any investigation and any subsequent enforcement."
I think it'd be a real shame if we get to a point where no agency, no organisation, no area of our government that we pay tax to support and to fund are willing to step up and investigate this.
How much of an effect is this delay having on families?
Yeah, I think it varies. I think for some parents, it's still very much anger and frustration. For me, it's disappointment and sadness. And I just worry that if this is happening in a case of this seriousness in central London, with compared to other councils, a funded council, what's happening elsewhere in the country?
Bright Horizons says it's carried out internal safeguarding audits, refreshed staff training, and is supporting the Child Safeguarding Review. Chan's crimes have seen him put behind bars, but victims' families won't stop until changes to keep other children safe are made. Harry Lowe, BBC London.